Hi everyone, we have India's latest international master, Subhayan Kundu. Shuan, congratulations on earning the IM title.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Subhayan, we all know that the IM title is long overdue, so how does it feel to finally earn it?
Okay, so after achieving it, I'm quite relieved now. Like it has been like 3.5 years. I was really waiting for it. The first norm I got in the year 2020, but after that it took me this long time to get the other two norms and to get this 2400 rating. But yeah, I'm really happy now.
Yeah, we will talk about all your norms, but first we have to talk about your spectacular performance in Sri Lanka, which you won Dini GM International tournament, where you faced 7 grandmasters out of participating 10. You won, and you scored 4.5 out of them. So, can you tell us about that performance? Like, you're the only untitled player among the top 10 finishers. So, how was it for you personally?
Okay, to me, I wasn't expecting this performance at all, like winning the championship before playing the tournament. But yeah, I was like trying to give my best over there, like to achieve at least the final norm. But somehow I took one game at a time, and it was all like due to my calculation and all, it was pretty good. It's like some matches I was a little lucky, but I think rest of the rounds I played well than my opponents, and yeah, I got the points.
There are two games I want to talk about. First, about Boris Shevchenko, where you played fantastic. A game which you should have won, but unfortunately it ended in a draw. And in the following round, you defeated the reigning Commonwealth champion Grandmaster Mitravogo. That was, I think, your best game, which you can say which one is your best game. If you can tell us about both of your games.
Okay, with Boris, I think it was the double rounds, like the evening round it was. So I was not at my best energy. So first round it was really hectic, and also okay, I got a really good position, but unfortunately I couldn't convert it. I was really upset after the round, and from there I went to Mitrav and Nilash's room to talk with them. Okay, what did I do? Like after that, the next round only I got paired with Mitrava. But okay, I was not that scared of, because I was playing with the white pieces, so fine, it was to me. And eventually it came up to a very complicated game over there, and somehow I pulled it out.
Shubhan, I have known you for a long time. Your journey into chess started with your brother, because your elder brother used to play chess, and I have played against both of you. So, for those of us who do not know how your journey started into chess, if you can share.
Okay, yes, like for my elder brother only, I just came into chess. So when I was 6.5 and 7 years old, so my brother and father used to play at home, and I used to see them only. So one day they were playing, and I just came up on the board and suggested some of the moves. So eventually it turned out to be a good move. So my father also got really impressed and took me into my first chess academy, which was in Calcutta Chess Academy. And of course I have to say, after that, one of my sir, like who is not here in this world, so Ranju Bagchi sir, so he only groomed me from the beginning of my childhood. So if he wasn't there, definitely this day wasn't possible for me. And of course the support I got from my brother, my father, and everyone, my mother, my family, every member. So it was immense. Like this, I grew up and played so many tournaments. Slowly, I built up my chess career.
So, are you working with anyone? Do you have any coaches or trainers, or are you working on your own?
Okay, right now I don't have any coach or trainer, so I'm working on myself.
So, apart from late Mr. Ranju Bagchi, is there anyone else whom you would like to thank among your trainers?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to thank my other trainers. Like I worked at one point with Shubhajit sir, and also in few time I worked with Roktim sir. And yeah, there were in Calcutta Chess Academy only. Still there is Debashish sir, who used to come at my place to teach me, and Shantu sir is also there. Rupankar sir is also there. So okay, if I'm missing out any of the names, so I would like to thank every coaches who have helped me to reach this. And yeah, thank you.
You finished Dini GM not only completing your final norm but at 23.99, and I know that a lot of people, a lot of players missed their title IM or GM for one elo point, but you were confident. You made a plan that yes, you are going to play fourth Atal Talent rating tournament, and you won that also. So can you tell us how did that tournament go for you?
Uh, okay, so like now the rating system is so like to get 1 point it's quite easy. So I was confident enough to I will be reaching over this 2400 by playing 1 or 2 rounds, but after that by checking out the list of the players, so I decided to play the whole tournament because not enough good players were playing. So I thought it could be easy for me. Yeah, Shubhajit sir was playing over there, and I played with him. So yeah, eventually it was a good and also a little easy tournament for me to win it. Yeah.
And let's come back to today's event, the first Checkmate Chess Academy Barashat Rapid Rating Tournament, where you defeated the sole leader in the final round. Unfortunately, on tie breaks, you finished second, but it's a fantastic streak. You won a GM tournament, then you won All India Rating Tournament Classical, you completed your IM title requirements, and now you finished second here. So, generally, people want to take a break completing IM title, they want to take a rest. Euphoria sinks in, but for you it didn't happen. You are just continuing fantastic performance one after the other. So how are you managing this?
Okay, so this tournament was fun actually for me. Like after playing these 2 classical tournaments, so one rapid tournament I was trying to play, and also this was in my bucket list. And today's tournament, I have to say, I got so many games a little lucky. And the last game, definitely, I feel a little bad for Srijit. Yeah, he should have won the tournament. He deserved to be. But yeah, he played well. Like I was on down at the end. Like I asked him for a draw also, but he kept on playing. And last situation, it was very complicated enough, and I managed to win that.
Yeah, in the final position, I think he ran out of time. So even after Rook C1 or Rook D1, were you planning Rook F5, Rook F1? Was that your plan?
Yeah, the last position I think it's black is completely winning after G2. Rook F5, Rook F1 is unstoppable. So the Bishop on F7 is not doing anything. Yeah, so it was my plan.
Shubhayan, these days we see that people are becoming IM and GM at teenage or pre-teenage, but you, Senthil Maran, at the beginning of this month, I think he is in 23, 24, you are 22. Last year, your namesake brother, Shuan Kundu, he became IM at 23. So what would you have to say that, yes, people at the age of 20s, even after completing their college education, they can also manage IM title. So how are you guys doing this?
Okay, so those who are achieving this IM titles, GM titles in this teenager, hats off to them. Like they're working really hard and all. And also nowadays, I would say there are so many things they are getting. Like at that time, it was not available. So many software, so many technologies have been there. But also, okay, it was my confidence. Like one day I just had to get it because in 2020 when I got my first IM norm, so I eventually believed in myself. So I would have achieved it at one day. But yeah, it took me a little more time. But okay, achieving this milestone is always makes you happy. And whenever you are achieving it, it's fine. All the best. So to everyone.
Shubhayan, at the beginning of this year, you won E-Zone Inter-University, and now we know that you're working for Southeastern Railway. So can you share that, how did that happen? Like how much support you're getting from Southeastern?
Yes, so I joined Southeastern Railways in the month of July itself. So yeah, it's been 2 months only I've been, and before that I was in Adamas representing my college over there. So I would say, yeah, it happened like I was trying to get into over there, but there was no open applications were coming up. And after that, 5 players were total there who applied for it. And there in between it was trials. And among them, I got selected over there. And now I would say Southeastern Railways are really helpful. Like from there only I got some the SCLs over there to go to the Sri Lankan tournament, and also I performed well. So they are definitely happy. And also in the Interrail, I think our team performed quite well. We came 4th. The last year's performance, if we compare, it's much better. And yeah, okay. So I think in the next coming years there will be few more players who will be joining up, and our team might come up more stronger. So
Shubhayan, we got to know about your journey, but your journey will continue towards the GM title. So, what's next for you?
okay, so I haven't planned anything much, but I might play the Singapore Masters in the month of November after this puja. But yes, I will be trying my best to get into this GM title, of course.
Thank you, Shubhayan, for your valuable time and speaking with ChessBase India. We would definitely be looking forward to your journey towards the GM title. And one last question to you: did you get even any time to celebrate because you are playing non-stop and performing well in all events?
Okay, so I didn't plan also to celebrate like that way, but yeah, spending some time with your family is what I believe is the most happiest moment I got after coming back from Sri Lanka. They're really happy, and yes, of course, I'm quite relieved to get into. Yeah, maybe after this month of end, so I might be celebrating a little.
Thank you very much, Shubhayan, for your valuable time. And once again, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.